5 things to know about Ghost Town by The Specials in less than 5 minutes.
We'll meet again.
World War II had left many UK cities in ruins, and they needed to be rebuilt. The post-war labour shortage forced the government to call upon citizens of the Commonwealth to help rebuild the country in return for UK citizenship. Between 1948 and 1971, in response to the call, 500,000 people moved from the Caribbean to Britain. Thousands of West Indians came to Coventry, knowing they would be able to get a skilled job with decent wages. Coventry became known as an immigration city. Jamaican Ska music was played in the clubs, and Ska records were sold in shops. The Specials combined traditional West Indian Ska with British punk. However, when they formed as the Automatics, their music was softer and slower. After opening for The Clash on their 1978 UK On Parole tour and seeing the audience's reaction to their performance, Jerry Dammers resolved to take the Specials' music to the next level. He changed their image. The band started wearing two-tone suits and pork pie hats, like British mods in the 1960s. They became Rude Boys, a name for 1960s Jamaican street youths.
Aye, 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 aye. You might do me hugging up a big monkey man.
The Specials were soon the hottest band in Coventry and were ready to make a record. Their first single, Gangsters, was an interpolation of the 1964 Prince Buster ska classic, Al Capone. The Specials had a string of UK top 10 hits, including a number 1 with Too Much Too Young.
You done too much, much too young. You're married with a kid when you could be having fun with.
In 1981, Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher was attempting to revive the UK economy by closing down or selling off state-run industries like coal, steel, and manufacturing. This created massive unemployment, 12%, and Coventry was one of the hardest hit cities. The right-wing neo-Nazi National Front political party blamed immigrants, and its supporters, often skinheads, terrorized minorities on the high street. Thatcher's government had given the police the extraordinary power to stop and search someone just based on their suspicion of a crime. Young black men were targeted. Racial tension was at an all-time high in Britain. Riots ensued in 35 UK cities. I was there. It was a bad time. As they toured Britain, the Specials were witnessing firsthand shops and clubs closing down, empty factories, old ladies selling their cups and saucers on the street, frustrated, angry people at their shows.
People getting angry.
Jerry already had Ghost Town written when he heard a record on the radio that he really liked the sound of. He contacted the producer, John Collins, who agreed to produce Ghost Town in a small 8-track home studio in nearby Leamington Spa. The band, already worn out from constant touring through the decaying cities of Thatcher's Britain, were also frustrated with Dammers' recent songs, which were slower and lacked the urgency of their earlier work. There was tension in the studio, and the sessions were anything but harmonious. Jerry had already worked out all the musical parts, something that the band had previously done together. There was little communication between band members. Jerry stormed out several times, frustrated by the lack of cooperation. A door was kicked in. People were getting angry. Despite all this, the resulting single was sublime. They had captured the mood of the nation. No explanation was required. Everyone related to Jerry's haunting lyrics, supported by the often discordant music and the relentless hypnotic chant running throughout the song. Ghost Town went to #1 in the UK and stayed there for 3 weeks. It was named Single of the Year by NME, Melody Maker and Sounds.